Okay, congratulations, Jacob. 2 years in a row. And that was it looked like a super aggressive race.
Yeah, no, it was super tough out there. Nothing was really massively sticking. It's kind of within a minute, and when it's at that smaller gap, like people looking behind and people are struggling to commit at that point. So I mean, my legs didn't feel great, but I don't think anyone was out there. So so anyway, yeah, couple kind of 2 laps to go or something. It's trying to stay active at the front. Couple groups are going, and then coming through with 1 to go. A few of us hit out and just really committed. Got across to the front group about 5 or so, and then we end up with that group of, I think we had about 7 up front. And to be honest, we committed so well between us. I was so impressed that I thought someone might start sitting on, but we just kept it rolling. And when you've got that, it's hard to bring it back. You need a team fully committed with guys like 500-600 watt turns on the front to actually pull it back. So I was quite confident we'd come to the line, but yeah, my legs were completely shot. So kind of waiting as long as I could to hinder the sprint. And luckily a couple of boys went a bit earlier, and I've learnt from the past kind of a few years back racing against like Clancy and stuff here, you can't go too early in this sprint, otherwise your legs really tie up. So yeah, you just got to follow the wheels and kind of go as late as you can. Yeah, there's a slight headwind coming, cross headwind. So yeah, you just got to leave it as late as you can on a finish like this. It's a slight drag at the end of a long race, like feels like a long way. So I was glad I could deliver a good sprint and yeah, bring it home.
You had your hands up early, so you're obviously confident you'd won it.
Yeah, I think Dylan came in behind me from VCL, so I've been training with him all winter, and it's been so good to see how strong he's been. And luckily I heard him a small swear word come out of his mouth behind me, so I assumed his sprint was done. So that was nice when I heard that, and then nice to bring a 1-2 home for the home club. So no, really happy with that.
You seem to be enjoying your racing. You've been doing cross as well, which that surprised me.
Yeah. No, I mean, if you look at me on a cross bike 4 or 5 years ago, it wasn't a pretty sight. So been trying to get a bit better at that, and yeah, no, just really enjoying racing. I think went through a couple tricky years like injury and illness, and like yeah, probably just not enjoying it. So to now find this balance is really nice. Just to nice to come out.
Give other riders an idea of what it's like to win a race.
No, so it's nice to come back and not be on the back foot anymore. So try and stick it to those teams as well. So. Been lucky, I've got a couple of good sponsors this year in like Rafa, Quat, Factor Bikes, MV Wheels. So yeah, I'm a lucky boy.
So you're waiting on your kit at the moment.
So no, Rafa sorted me out a nice kit, and then maybe we'll put a few logos on there, spice it up a bit. But no, a very lucky boy to ride all the top stuff, so can't complain.
All right, so tell us what sort of races are we going to see you at?
Yeah, so hopefully do a few more than that A's this year. Kind of missed the road a bit, so I'm going to try and do a few more of them. Yeah, a few more nat Bs, and then yeah, get back on the gravel. So I'll be heading over to Tracker, and then doing a few of the UCI series. Not sure if I'll be going to America yet or not. Kind of still TBC, but see where the legs are at, and maybe if they're going well.
Bit of an adventure over there.
Yeah, exactly, and try and keep up with the gravel boys. It's a bit trickier. You can't use as many tactics, so try and get the legs a bit stronger. But no, just really enjoying it at the moment, so it's nice to be out in the sun rather than the cold of last year.
Well, I was going to say, it's a very different year this year than last year, the weather.
Yeah, no, I mean, last year was pretty horrendous, and I think...
Cold, wet.
Yeah, I think I kind of won because I was lucky enough I wrapped up quite a lot, whipped everything off with just under a lap to go, so that kind of kept me nice and warm. I think everyone else was freezing, so gave me a bit more of an advantage.
Got one question, because I started out racing gravel. That was back in the early 70s as a 12-year-old. Just tell us about gravel racing. What are the key skills?
Yeah, no, it's really interesting. So a lot of it is actually how, yeah, you kind of take everything you learn on the road and then almost take it away, bar from like bunch positioning and stuff. So I mean, you're just on the pedals the whole time with gravel. You never like roll in nicely. So you just got to have such a strong threshold with it, and just got to keep on it. And yeah, you've got to like get used to linking up the corners and how that factors in, and like you really got to have the whole package with it. So like sometimes in roads you can get away with missing little bits here and there, whereas gravel you've really got to be on it. But the thing I like about gravel is it's something for everyone, right? Like you have the guys at the front racing, but then you also got the guys at the back just tapping around having a good fun. So not like road when you get dropped and it's yeah, not a nice tap back.
I bet you'd love to do Strada Bianchi.
Maybe next year, we'll see.
Yeah. All right, well, congratulations.
Yeah.